YouTube, TikTok, what's going on, man? It's your boy AYEEHENNY. Hey, I just finally started a Madden franchise where all 32 teams are locked with users. And my week one, I had to play the Patriots, and boy, what I tell you that I put belt to ass. I put belt
emotional
to ass.
damage.
And I'm telling you, man, it's so much fun. Please, if you like content like this, please like and subscribe, or follow me on TikTok or other social medias. And man, I will do more episodes like this, man. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I wasn't recording.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Here's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal.
Hey, yo, is this shit not glitch?
Again, and that's going to be 2 in a row. Understandable, we're going to see some of this first game of the year and a penalty.
Yeah, we are, and don't forget the emotion of it all as well. I mean, they've been building to this crescendo the entire offseason, so we maybe see some of this in the early part of the game.
I'm guessing it's doing that because I can't pick that play.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on second and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is third and goal. Here's Hurts to throw.
What the fuck?
As he throws there, incomplete.
This nigga just be diving his in at me, bro.
But he sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed, that time. Lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Jones.
Oh, it's a
Open
fucking hit. It's a hit. Oh, that's a fucking hit.
First down on a pickup of 16.
Fuck.
This season, he would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Meanwhile, Jones throwing taken in by Gesicki.
This is a short
route. Leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know exactly what I'm
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. It would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. and it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Throwing Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
Right in that gap, baby.
Play for the offense.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Get right in that gap, man. Get in their face. It would be a big play, so big. It would be a big fucking play.
They'll try and run forward with that.
Fletcher!
That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind
Fletcher!
scrimmage. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Motherfucking Fletcher, bitch. That's Fletcher, bitch.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Motherfucking Fletcher, bitch. Oh!
Wide to the right, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On first down, Hurts. Being chased out left.
I should have
And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's complete, it's Okuegbunam.
I knew it! Oh, I'm about to cook his ass. I'm about to cook his ass. Oh, yeah. I'm about to cook his ass. He's a diver, man. Okay.
Just talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's a diver, man. Oh, yeah.
Getting this inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
First down, and they go with Swift again. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now 2nd and 5.
Oh, they did.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Let's get it. Let's get it. That's motherfucking.
But that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They lost 2, and it brings up 4. But that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Hold on, let me ask you.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
Hey, baby, I can go on 4th and 5.
This one from 38.
Huh?
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
I hear. What'd you say?
Second quarter.
You go for it, bro. You take the 50.
I bet.
It's 1 5, take the 50. You go for it. I just want to know how much you go through.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Hurts. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. From the gun, it's Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Devon Godshaw getting in there and dropping it. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really want the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all.
Let's go.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Let's get it.
It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get a second one.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're going to get him.
Oh, it's like he cannot run.
The 28. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I'm trying to take off.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. Touchdown! Quez Watkins, 28 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
My man Quiz. They wanted to trade you, bro. I believe
but right now, this offense,
I believe in you, bro. They wanted me to trade for you. They wanted me to trade
season, OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it.
They wanted me to trade you. I believe
all that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into half. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Madden. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Fucking get it, baby. Come on. I just need a field goal.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
I'll take it.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's good, man. Hey, so far I'm looking good, man. So far I am looking good. No pressure.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here for Jones. So a touchback.
Good. Let's see what the fuck we're going to do.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun.
Oh, my God!
Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet.
Cooking his ass, bro.
To take a few chances here.
Cooking his ass, man. Come on, y'all.
In a big way.
Come on, hey.
Elliott good on
I can't do no better, bro.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
I can't do
so
no better, but
they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That's all I'm saying. I can't do nothing better, but
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I'm looking
at the
fucking
25.
good. Oh. Okay, I got
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the 27. Back to throw. Jones. And he drops.
Strapping!
And their struggles continue here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
This offense is starting to get into rhythm. A nice quick throw there on target, able to pick up another first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott.
No,
And he'll
I
get
had
this
that
up to
fucking
about
gap.
the 40.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Carter in on that tackle. That
Black
game
Mom.
contained again there, Charles, and that's really a
Black
big
Mama.
reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Sidney Brown with it. Down the left sideline. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle.
That's
QB.
so fucking.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles!
Let me go ahead and 30 them real quick. Let me go ahead and 30 you real quick. 30 on the bitch. 30 on the bitch.
And the Eagles
30
are
on the
looking
bitch.
good
Let me
here in
go
the
ahead and
season
put
openers.
30
They're
on
able
the
to
bitch.
extend
30
their
on the
lead.
bitch. 30 on the bitch.
Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never
can't beat
know
me,
how
cuz.
one is going to play out.
Can't just hoop.
But for them,
Can't
it's
just
been an
fucking
impressive performance, and they are
Can't just
well
fucking
on their
hoop.
way to a 1-0 start.
Patriot.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening
Who
up
the fuck
presents,
is the
isn't it,
Patriot?
partner? You're
Cause
not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case,
Emotional damage.
Fuck is this man saying, man?
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
At least he
Now,
ain't
after the
forced win
touchdown,
this shit.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
At least he ain't forced win this shit, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been...
What is you talking about?
Who the better team has been
Stuff in that shit.
And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
Try again.
let's just say it's been unusual.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. Draw play, Elliott.
Try again.
It's down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard. That deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. From the 29, Jones. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay.
Oh,
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. On third down, it's short and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run. So
fuck do he thought? That weave Go ahead, Reddick. Clear this motherfucking clock.
Took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And an Eagles first down.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
A gain of 30. First down, Eagles.
They go play action with Hurts. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown.
Too sweet. You know why? Because I got 30 on the side. Oh, my nuts, nigga.
Turning into another performance on the road, week 1.
Yeah, I've been toxic all fucking day,
bro.
bro.
Away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is.
I've been
Any
toxic
road win
all
in the
day,
NFL
bro.
It's a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed
I've
to be
been
tough or
toxic
not.
all
In
day,
this particular
bro.
situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. Now, after the
Let's fucking
touchdown,
go,
here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Sidney Brown with it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Out of bounds.
Hey, yo, that stick move, bro.
A solid pickup.
That stick move is mean.
Now they're knocking on the door. Historically,
with
this
the,
is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing.
Bro, get him out of here, bro. Yeah. Get him out of here, bro. Yeah. Week 1 is that sweet. Because I got 40 on your ass. 40 on your ass. 40 on your ass. 40 on your ass, nigga.
emotional damage.
7, 8, 9 yard line.
40 on your motherfucking ass.
Maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need.
I'm being toxic, bro.
2 or 3 shots.
I'm being toxic all fucking day.
This is a bonus right here. What a great run.
Nah, after this though, I'm gonna do my little intro to this joint, and we're gonna do a little reveal. I got some fresh cologne, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's
I got some
Elliott
fresh
on to
cologne,
kick it
bro.
away. And this will come out to the 25.
Matter of fact, I don't want to trade
Jones
nobody.
for the touchback.
I don't want to trade nobody, bro.
New England with a first
keep
down as
my
they
people.
begin the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive.
Fuck out of here, boy.
At home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Fucking hit stick, bitch!
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on
Bro, that's
the
not
board
gonna get you the
to
win,
make this
bro.
thing look just a little bit better.
Reed Blankenship delivering the hit.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Jones throw taken in by Thornton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set
You
of
got
downs.
44 on your ass, bro. It's game.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Move!
It's
Bruh.
interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay,
what the fuck? Why am I getting stuck?
The catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And 4 at the 8-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
An throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
That's
First
bullshit.
mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian
That's
Gonzalez.
bullshit.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense
Fuck
for
you
knowing
thought.
where the football
Fuck
is
you
going.
thought.
Just an excellent play there to create the turnover. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Parker. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now Jones. And he's across
so
for the
fucking
touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
That is so
Indeed,
fucking
I
good.
did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The extra point by Ryland up and good, and that will cut this lead down to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is how we play, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point... Oh, wide open, complete! And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Throwing is Hurts. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that.
Oh, why did he jump like that?
Because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
I don't. Bro,
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Damn, Bigfoot.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflict. And, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
Do your dance, baby. Do your dance. Do your dance, baby. Do your dance. Do your dance, baby. Do your dance.
Fantastic game
do
for
your
this
dance,
defense.
baby.
Has
Do
been
your
rough
dance.
for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's throwing all these
emotional damage.
Taking all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Elliott Good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And this is secured by the Patriots. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 1 final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught.
Too late, big
That's the
dog.
final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
Too late.
Well,
It's
at least
too
at the
late.
very end, there's something to...
JJ, that's how you fucking do it, man. He had a little run at the end, but there was no way he was gonna beat me, dog. That's how you fucking do it. That's how you fucking do it, man. Catch me on the next episode, man. I'm gonna turn up even more, bro. I'm gonna get even more toxic. Hopefully I can get to talk to somebody. Catch me on the next episode, man.